I wanted to show y'all this morning. I don't know if it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, but this is San Antonio in rainy season. This is the morning what it looks like. It's kind of damp over there because it rained, more at night, and it's drying up, but it's still sprinkling. It's sprinkling right now. I don't know if you can tell. That's what I got to deal with. They said it's going to be supposedly, allegedly raining throughout the week. And I'm here to say that for a straight month, it is going to rain just like this. Not really rain. It's trickling drizzle. And it's going to make everything wet. It's going to mess up your plans. Like if you like to run in the morning, I would suggest don't do it. Because it might feel alright. But eventually you're going to tear up your shoes. The glue inside your shoes is going to come apart. You're going to have to buy new shoes. So it's not worth it. I was just out there right now, considering it's all wet and damp. And I got the dumbbells right there. Those 30 pounders. Oh yeah, big boys. 30 pounders, well, they're my biggest boys. And I was using them for like some good leg day. I was getting in some squats and some lunges and this and that. Earlier I got in a good workout. Or not a workout, but a warm up. And that consisted of doing some sit-ups and stuff on my bench. Getting that six-pack. I'm going to have it for you. It's already a six-pack here, but I'm going to get it just right and stuff before November. Hopefully, did some shoulder rehab as we were mentioning and stuff. Not rehab, but it clicks. And my shoulders, especially my left shoulder, it clicks. But also, they're not as strong as I would like them. I can't do all the cool things that people could do when they have strong shoulders. Alright, so I gotta bolster those. And meanwhile, I gotta wait for it to damn stop raining and drizzling all on me. And I might have to take it inside, but that's how it goes and stuff. You gotta adapt and have different places where you like to work out. Say the driveway, so maybe you like to run. Maybe you can go inside where it's not raining on you and get you in some pump. Alright, pause. And I'll holler at y'all a little bit later if I'm able to work out a little bit later. I was going to work out last night, but I couldn't because I actually started my part-time job. I haven't brought it up. Maybe I'll bring it up in a different video, but my life's hectic and crazy, and I switched jobs, and then I had to switch jobs again and stuff, and now I got a part-time job, and I'm about to get a full-time job. I'm about to have two jobs, and all sort of crazy malarkey and stuff. Couldn't get the workout in, but you got to get it in when you can get it in. And so, you got to work it into your schedule. It's not always going to be ideal when you like it, but you got to get your pump on and stuff. And then you got to get money and stuff, or else you're going to be out homeless on the streets, like all these hobo people out on the streets asking for money and walking around. And they're listless and they don't know where they're going, and they're dancing around in the intersection. I seen them. I saw them yesterday. They're doing it all around town, to include Stone Oak. Alright, and all the fancy, maybe not all the fancy areas, but they're encroaching. They're creeping. I didn't mean to bring that up, but we're going to get our pump. That's why we're getting our pump on. We're going to get all strong and stuff. Kick a homeless man in the face. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, it is October the 26th, 2023. Yo, it is October the 26th, 2023. And we're catching that Macho Mania around here. It is about 2:30 in the afternoon over here in San Antonio, Texas. I believe I heard there's reports that a tornado touched down here like yesterday or the day before and stuff. Well, crazy stuff. I hope a tornado don't get me. Alright, but I'm over here and I'm putting in work. Got some, just right now, some shoulder stuff. And I can't wait to show you all this stuff. I want to start putting out fitness videos, That way people could work out with me and stuff like that. But we'll see. I have to expand my technology like always. But, so I got some shoulder stuff in, and I got some ab stuff in because those are my goals. And it's important for me to stay goal-oriented and focused on certain things and get that accomplished, and then focus on other things and get that accomplished, right? So shoulders I done. If you got shoulder, if you want to bolster your shoulders and stuff, I'm getting that in, and I could show you all sort of different ways. I've been learning also. Your shoulders can do all sort of different things. 360 movement, all right? And it's important to keep them strong. Also did some ab workout, you know. I got that six-pack forming, and I want to maintain it. And I want to boost it up. And I got receipts. I've been taking pictures of myself to view the progress, all right? And I'm going to post those somewhere so that you can see the progress. Now, I got to get up out of here, right? I just pulled down a part-time job, looking to get a full-time job and a part-time job, all right? And I want to say a lot of people can't do it, but I don't see why I can't do it. Is right now in 2023, everything's so wild and interesting that, and also expensive, that you should work all the time. And if you don't work all the time, if you're not working, then you should be working out, all right? And if you're not working out, then you should be working. Some people might say, well, it's, you know, it's 40-hour work week and stuff. I'm not working all the time. You need to work while you're not at work. You need to work for free, all right? Or you could just totally ignore me and don't worry about what I'm saying. But I'm really talking to myself. You need to work for free, right? Because if you work, get some money, all right? And then you come work out. Actually, you work out first. You make sure to work out. And then you go to work and you get some money. And you work and get some money. And then after that, sometime in between times, you work for free, right? And once you build up skills or whatever, in whatever endeavor that you're working on for free, all right, eventually you're going to start making money because you're going to get so good, right? But you're going to have to work for free. A lot of these Americans, the Generation Zs, they say they don't want to work even for money, right? So the concept of working for no money, a little bit lost on them. And in that regard, working for no money probably gets you ahead. And if you're working out, it'll keep you driven and motivated and caught with the Macho Mania, all right? And that's the secret that a lot of people forget. They let their health get all in shambles. They might have 2 and 3 jobs, right? Struggling to make it. You need to work out. You gotta work out. Hey, you gotta work out, right? And the more you work out, the less you have to work out and the easier it gets. And I'll talk to you about that later. It actually gets much, much easier. All right, and at the beginning, at the start of anything, it's the hardest part. All right, so if you haven't started, I feel you. It's the hardest part. But get yourself jacked up on caffeine. Don't die like that one lady over there at Panera Bread. All right, I have no idea what content of caffeine they put up in her lemonade, but she done died. All right, be careful. I would stick to 200 millis or less. I'm not a doctor. Stick to 200 millis or less, but don't listen to me. All right, get all jacked up, put on some heavy metal thrash music or something, and then just get rocking. And find somebody you like to show you what's up and how to do it. That way you can stay focused and you're not all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'll have some more insights for y'all later. It's probably the end of the video because I gotta go to my job, and then after that I'm gonna go to sleep. All right, so I'll holler at y'all, and hopefully no crazy shenanigans goes down like 20 some odd, maybe 16, maybe 37, nobody knows. Everybody's just making up numbers as far as mass incidents taking place over in Maine. NBA players are sucking off people left and right and getting sued for it. Owen Schroyer is currently in solitary confinement, and a lot of people, most people in America would say, who cares? He deserved it, and they have no idea what the hell happened, and he's in solitary confinement right now. So everybody out there, you know, struggling like myself, you know, you gotta work out, right? Like I said. But number 2, people struggling way harder than you out there and going through some tough stuff, all right? So while you have the opportunity, while you have the so-called freedom to get out there and work out, you might as well better do it, all right? Anyways, that's about enough for me, so I'll holler at y'all a little bit later. It's October the 26th, 2023. Hey, y'all. It is October the 25th, 2023, and I want to say it's official, although it's probably been official for quite some time now on a personal basis. What am I talking about? I'll see things stated, it's like on my YouTube feed or something like that, and I know that automatically it's real. It's a real situation. I'll give you an example. Like, I saw on my YouTube feed that there was a mass shooting incident in Maine, and 22 people had been deleted. 50, as you can see up there, 50 to 60 injured. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's it's a hoax and stuff," and I can't say for sure, but I know it's real. I know when someone says it, no matter how absurd it is, it doesn't matter how absurd it sounds, that it's real in 2023. And we're almost done with 2023. In 2024, if somebody says something outrageous and absurd, understand that it's accurate and in the headlines. Okay, so I'm not going to be too long-winded, but I just want to bring, like, everywhere I can't open up or hear anything without hearing unbelievable things. As far as Gaza and Israel, I still haven't looked at pictures and videos, and I know people have seen them. And I'm not going to that whole kettle of worms. The thing is, my stance is I'm not on either side. All right, I wish we would stop killing each other, but it has nothing to do with me. And I know Israel is outrageous. Everybody forgot about Ukraine, right? But whatever's happening over there, outrageous. All right. Earlier this morning, they were like, Dwight Howard from the NBA sucked some guy off, and now that guy he's like pressed some charges or something like that, or it's probably a civil case, to be honest. It always is. And Dwight Howard's like, hell no, that guy wanted to get sucked off, dude. It's completely consensual sucking off of this guy. I will not have him tarnish my character. I sucked him off because he wanted it. And it's just like, everything is dead real. If I hear it and it's absurd, then it's actual real reality, right? Down here, I got Alex Jones and Nick Fuentes, and they're debating about stuff, and it's just exciting. Things like that are exciting. Okay, a mass incident over there in Maine. Yeah, oh yeah, daily, weekly. You're gonna see more. Is he white? Is he a white supreme? Are white supremes taking over? Are they like they're about to take out the energy grid? Oh, they gotta get us. They're already shooting at people in Maine for some reason. And people are deep into the mental illness as far as the masses in general. It's the end of the day, so I don't have to convince you or anybody here, obviously, but wild times and plenty of material for Macho Mania News Report. I'll holler at y'all about some crazy. Tell me the most absurd thing that you possibly can in the comment section, and probably it's for real, and I'll Google it and find out it's exactly what happened on Earth. And I'll holler at y'all a little bit later.